Everyone to our halftime report. We've been treated to a strong performance by running back Zamir White. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Minshew going to look to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. A give, and here's White. Room to run past midfield. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 25-yard line. That was a big-time run by White. 37 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, You can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Ballard. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass. They take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
He'll try to run with White. A dive, and he's in. Samir White, touchdown Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Dax Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
Through the 1st half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the 2nd half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their 1st sack of the day.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They're going to bring him down to the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And that is not going to work out as planned. It's a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Abdullah now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Here's 1st and 10. To the right side, hauled in by Miles. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Minshew. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Whoa! And he will go all the way. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. The drive starts with a run by Madison. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run over center with White. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be second down. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing is Minshew. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. They look to throw it with Minshew. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Mahomes now to throw again. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Butker now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Raiders 30.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On 1st down, here's Minshew. That's a short one, brought by Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll run. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. In motion is Myers. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Vegas.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. That one caught by Adams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball. And
no chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They'll run here.
Severe play with the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Whoa. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's taken in by the running back, P-Ron. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He is in. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8.
41. Raiders 33.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Abdullah now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. First and 10. Minshew going to look to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Minshew gonna look to throw again. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he'll be taken down right at the 15-yard line. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On first down, it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch.
A gain of 5 brings up a 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
And a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, That's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.